Hello everybody. I'm going to put out 3 different videos today. I'm going to split the workout into 3 parts. First part here will be a little bit longer since I'm talking in this, but I just wanted to show the volume that someone can put into the muscle without overtraining. There's been a lot of suggestions saying that people are overtraining, working too hard. Usually, with a few exceptions, most everybody's probably working not hard enough in all actuality. But anyhow, I'll show now when you get older, your testosterone drops and you need more time to recover. That's just facts of life. But anybody under 40 should be able to do this workout and recover just fine. Everybody wants to lift these heavy or be big and strong and everything, but no one wants to lift heavy ass weights like Ronnie Coleman said, But if you want to get big and you want to get strong, you're going to have to do more than 1 or 2 sets per week with just like maximal effort. That's just going to work your central nervous system. It's not going to build pretty much any muscle just doing that. But if you want a good combination of both, right now I'm doing more volume because I'm trying to heal my shoulder. And no, my shoulder didn't get hurt from lifting weights. It got hurt in a car accident, and I ripped my infraspinatus muscle. But I'm not going to sit there and cry like a little baby and say I need more and more rest. I'm going to do stuff to help build and strengthen it. And when I see the surgeon, if it needs surgery, we'll get surgery. And then we'll continue training until it's better. Ain't none of this stopping and resting bullshit. But now if you're tired and feeling tired and you have effects of a central nervous system like overtraining, then you gotta take a break and rest. Put yourself in timeout for a little bit, But this is just lifting every so often and then complaining about everyone else lifting too much. I just think that's kind of nonsense myself. But you need to work out hard if you want to gain muscle. If you just want to sit there and maintain, then yes, that may work. But thank you for watching, and if you want to see the whole videos, just watch them. I appreciate it. If you just want to see parts of them, that's fine too. Appreciate all you guys' support. Thank you.
was young, I knew everything. She a punk who rarely ever took advice. Now I'm guilt-stricken, sobbing with my head on the floor, stopping baby's breath and a shoe full of rice. No, can't be held responsible. She was touching her face. I won't be held responsible. She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we never compromised. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. Best friend took a week's vacation to forget her. This girl took a week's worth of Valium and slapped him. Now he's guilt-stricken, sobbing with his head on the floor. Thinks about her now and how he never really wept, he said. Can't be held responsible, 'cause she was touching her face. Responsible. She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we never compromised. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. Our hands of all of us. We never talk of our lack in relationships and how we're guilt-stricken, sobbing with our hands on the floor. We fell through the ice when we tried not to slip, we'd say it. Can't be held responsible, 'cause she was touching her face. And I won't be held responsible. She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we never compromised. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. For the life of me, I cannot remember what made us think that we were wise and we never compromised. For the life of me, I cannot believe we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen. We were merely freshmen. We were only freshmen.
I saw a man brought to life. He was warm, he came around like he was dignified. He showed me what it was to cry. Well, you couldn't be that man I adored. You don't seem to know, you seem to care what your heart is for. Well, I don't know him anymore. There's nothing where he used to lie. My conversation has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing fortune teller's right. I should have seen just what was there and not some holy light. But you crawl beneath my veins